Today is Tuesday, January 3rd. Yesterday was Monday, January the 2nd. I realized a mistake tonight while producing this program that I had yesterday's date as Tuesday, January 2nd. So today is Tuesday, January 3rd. Thanks for tuning in, by the way. 7 o'clock this morning, we have two weather makers at play. One over Thunder Bay, Ontario, second one stateside. Warm air ahead of it. Above seasonal temperatures across northeast Ontario. Matheson, you're the hotspot. That template's coming up. No teasers for tonight, but I'll talk about tomorrow's forecast. That's a teaser right there as well. If you were in the Toronto region, GTA, 2 degrees, 34 Fahrenheit. Light rain and fog was felt this morning, with widespread areas of freezing drizzle and freezing rain throughout the day today. So there's about -8 to 2. That's about a 10-degree difference almost between, let's say, Timmins and Toronto, thanks to the stagnant air mass right over here. The stagnant air mass remains stagnant. Literally, it's neutral. It's not moving too far too fast because by 10 o'clock this morning, it's still there. Same thing with the frontal boundary covering northeast Ontario, which slowly but gradually produces the snowfall, which triggers our region with some snow for this evening after the sun goes down, which I'll show you in just a moment. But first of all, this low deepens over Thunder Bay. A big surge of cool Arctic air behind it, mild conditions ahead of it. Arctic highs producing cooler temperatures way up here, which is why last night there was an extreme cold warning for this chunk of Ontario right up there. The storm track, northeasterly. That's going to be an important key for your Wednesday forecast because we are going to see a blowing snow advisory indicated by these two boxes up here. Nothing for our region. It's north of Highway 11, but as you can see by 4 o'clock, the snow is beginning to spread itself out across much of northeast Ontario. And then as we look into sunset, if you would, right after the dinner hour, this is light to moderate snow, mostly light snow with occasionally poor visibility. Visibility between 1 and 8 statute miles, but we can see conditions worsen or deteriorate for your Wednesday. This is the alert box for the blowing snow advisory. Kapuskasun's right here. Highway 11's right over here. The watch box does not include Kapuskasung, Hearst, Timmins, Cochrane. It's mostly confined for Fraservale, Pledger Lake, Abitibi, and Kesagami, if I got those names properly. That even includes the Moosonee, Fort Albany, Pewanik, Attawapiskat regions as well. So there's a blowing snow advisory. Until this watch box becomes live for anyone in my coverage area, I'm going to shift gears and put this onto my Timmins Storm Watch program for Wednesday morning. Because the forecast for tomorrow, once the low pressure system leaves our region, we'll begin to sense a wind shift for the north-northwest. The temperature will begin to plummet. We're looking at wind chills near -30 for this time tomorrow night. And with the winds picking up to about 30-50 kilometers an hour, that will have a tendency to pick up the snow on the ground and make it airborne. And the definition of blowing snow is the snow has to be blowing above the ground at 4 meters or higher. Otherwise, it's just considered low-level drifting snow. That's your conditions for today. Another lengthy program. 10 centimeters, warm air tonight, frigid Arctic air after tomorrow night with some blowing snow. And then by the end of the week, apparently the forecast says that the sun will come back out, but it's going to be cold. Thank you for tuning in. We'll leave you with our almanac templates and a bit of weather history.